So as you're working through your 21-day fix program and you're getting strong and getting in shape, there are still several exercises that need to be modified further if you have diastasis recti, a very common core injury, or other core injuries or lower back problems. And so this series is designed to replace some of those exercises with ones that are safer to perform that will help you get stronger in those same areas. And today we're doing upper fix from the 21-day fix series. And most of that workout is perfectly safe. Within modifications, follow the modifier on the screen. There's a couple of places I want to talk to you about. So what you can do is you can set this video up right next to wherever you're watching Autumn, and you can replace one for the other when you get to these spots, or take notes, write them down, and when you're working out with Autumn, replace those exercises with these. So the first one I'm going to talk about is at minute 14, 18 seconds, at the lat pullovers. Not safe for diastasis recti. We're going to replace it with lat push-ups, which are safe from the knees or at least one knee down. That's one of the rules for diastasis. When you go into plank, you need to keep at least one knee down until you're healed enough to where all of this can be held in a full plank, which takes some time. So be patient with yourself. Come on over onto all fours. Okay, tuck your tailbone under. You make that lever a little bit longer if you can. If you can't keep this in control without the core falling out, then bring your knees in closer. Okay, roll the shoulders down, back, and away from your ears. Get your neck nice and long. And what we're going to do is we're going to walk the hands off of the mat and do a push-up in a wide position. So one hand is on the mat, the other hand goes off. I've turned, I'm in a lever, so I can do a wide push-up here. And then I'm going to go back to the center, go across to the other side, and do a wide push-up over there. We're really going to dig into the lats with this wide pose and with moving from side to side. Make sure that the core stays pulled in all the way down and all the way up. And if you can't, then again, bring your knees in a little closer or adjust your range of motion accordingly. One more on each side. Notice I'm doing Pilates, breathing in through the nose, up and under the rib cage. Exhale, flat and strong, keeping the tummy muscles in the whole time. Don't allow the belly breath to happen with diastasis. Okay, then you can go back to, the circle crunches are next in her series. You cannot lift your head off of the mat if you have diastasis recti and you're lying on your back. So we're going to do a hip bridge instead. Go onto your side, then roll over onto your back, tuck the tailbone under and the shoulders behind you, then tuck your ribs in so that they're not out here. Tuck them in. Okay, feet are flat and toes are outspread. I've got this much space in between my legs. Breathe. Exhale to tuck the tailbone. Keep tucking until it starts to lift. Lift each vertebra off the mat one at a time. Get all the way up to straight from your knees to your shoulders, and then push your hips higher than you think you can and tuck your ribs down. Breathe. Exhale and put each vertebra back down. One at a time, starting at the top. I'm exhaling and really engaging that core as I come down. When you get to the bottom, go to neutral spine, take a breath, and start again. Tuck under. Exhale to lift. Get nice and straight from shoulders to knees and push the hips higher than you think you can. Tuck the ribs under. Breathe. And exhale and start from the top, placing each vertebra back down one at a time. And then breathe. Exhale to tuck. And lift one vertebra at a time. All the way to the top. Push the hips up, ribs down. Breathe. And then exhale and put each vertebra back down one at a time. We should have time for one more. Take a breath. Exhale to tuck. Lift. Nice and strong through your core. Push the hips up. Breathe. Exhale as you place each one back down one at a time. And after the circle crunches and the lat pullovers, go back into Autumn's workout, but come back to this one at 10 minutes and 15 seconds. That's when she's doing the scissor twist. And again, you cannot lift your head up off of the mat, and you cannot lift both legs off of the mat from a lying on your back position. So we're going to adjust and modify. Going back down to your side, turning over onto your back. We're going to start with one straight leg and one bent leg. So lift your straight leg. Make sure all of this is pulled in really tight. Ribs are under, and then pull, pull. Bend that knee, set it down. All of this stays in. Other leg comes up. Exhale, bend it, and set it back down. I use my hand to make sure that I'm holding my navel in the whole time. Do that. That's a good tip. So exhale, inhale as it sets down. Exhale, inhale as it sets down. Now, if this is too easy for you, if you are advanced, you're feeling a really strong core here, and it's not an issue, then you're going to go all the way down. Exhale, straight, straight. Inhale as it lowers down to the mat, keeping this down and in control. Exhale, inhale, exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Has to stay in control, otherwise bent knees, right? Adjust your lever, make it shorter if you cannot keep the navel in the whole time. Inhale down like you're painting the wall with your toe. Exhale, inhale down. One more time on each side should do it. Exhale, inhale down, and exhale, inhale down, and then go back into Autumn's workout from there. I hope that helps you with your upper fix. Check out the rest of my videos, Modifying 21 Day Fix, and several other programs. And of course, go to the Flat Belly System and learn all about how to control your exercises and begin to heal your diastasis.